Thank you for coming, everybody, today. We'll start with Sky Sports. Do me a favour, guys, and just introduce yourselves, your right, left, before you ask questions. We'll obviously split this into 3 parts. We'll do broadcast first, switch the cameras off, then move on to the national galleys and the regional and local galleys as well. So Keith, whenever you are ready, let's get the show on the road.
Yeah. Hi, Régis, Keith from Sky Sports News. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How have the first couple of days been? How are you feeling? How's it all gone so far?
Happy to be there, and I'm very happy to be on the pitch also, because it's my job to be with the players on the pitch. Obviously, for me, it's a great opportunity to be there in this club, because of the mentality, the methodology, the fans, the facilities, the culture also. So I wanted to train abroad. It was for me a purpose, and this opportunity is very exciting. So I'm in this mindset at the moment.
When you said you wanted the opportunity to manage abroad, to train abroad, did you have anywhere like Sunderland in mind?
For me, it was at the beginning a question of project, because I think that if I want to express myself, if I want to be the best version of me, I need to find a project which is in line with this idea. So when I had this opportunity, it fits really well, and it wasn't for me an objective to be in a prestigious club. I think it is here,
yeah.
And with also this opportunity, it's incredible for me. So the fans, the whole the environment around the club is very exciting. The energy of the, I think the city, the people around, the organization. I think it's a great strength for this club.
I think most people look at Sunderland and see the club as a football club, a Premier League football club playing in the Championship. Is it your aim to get Sunderland back up to the Premier League, because it's been away for a long time now?
Yes, of course. The story is very important for the fans, and we all expect this. I think this objective could happen quickly, but we need to build strong foundations, because the football and the level at that level is very high, and we need to be a very strong club, a very strong organization, and a very strong team, very strong coaching staff, and also around to be able to compete at that level.
You arrived in time for pre-season training to start, but look, I think the club will admit that it took quite a long time to get the new manager in yourself. Is there an element that you yourself are perhaps playing catch up a little bit? Would you prefer to have been in place a little bit earlier?
We are searching for the ideal situation, but it never happens. So it's a complex process to find a new coach, it's a complex process to find a coaching staff, a complex process to recruit the players, and we would like to be in the best situation, but it never happens. So we have to deal with it.
Do you have a plan for bringing any backroom staff, any coaches to help with you? Do you bring people? Is your plan to bring people over to help?
We have a process of interviews, and it's a process which is running right now. So at the moment I can't announce anything, but for the whole organization, it's a goal to be to work with the best teammates on the pitch, out of the pitch. So we are searching for some opportunities, and the process is running.
So it's not a case of you bringing any team over from France that you have worked with previously?
No.
No. So okay. And can I ask you what you've made of the playing squad? A young, vibrant team. There's some players in there who are attracting attention from bigger clubs in the Premier League. You've been on the training pitch down with them for a few days. What have you made of the talent that you've got to work with?
I analyzed many videos before, so I wasn't surprised when I went on the pitch. It's a talented team, I think. Very young. So the last 2 seasons were interesting for the experience. Sometimes they were good on the pitch, sometimes they were not good on the pitch. So the experience is very important, and it's not always linked with the age. You can be very consistent without being 30 or 35, I don't know. So now the mindset is to improve. The mindset is to be linked as a team also, and the competition is very hard, very tough. So we need humility also, and the willingness, the commitment to improve every day. It's the best advice I can say to the team.
And it sounds as though you've done your homework on the players and the club. I guess these days with Netflix, you don't need to look too far for your homework on the football club. Did you have a chance to watch the Sunderland documentary?
Yes.
What are your thoughts?
It was very interesting. So, because as we said just before, a club, a team can meet different events. Something it could be wrong, something could be good, and the structure, the organization must be very strong to compete at that level. And I think that all these experiences we had before in this club helped the club to build, I think, stronger foundation. And now we want to have better objective, better feelings, enjoy the fans with our style of play, with our player, with our team, and winning, of course, because it's very important for the team, and enjoy.
Thank you.
Hello, Simon O'Rourke from ITV Time Tees. First of all, we would like to be polite to you. Could we check how should we say your name?
Will you try?
Régis Le Bris?
Yeah, it's perfect. Well done.
So you met some fans at the club shop. What have you made of the welcome for you here?
Oh, it was great. It was great because I like the feeling of the fans, because I think we can play with 12 players if they are with us, if they understand our commitment, our style of play, and of course our desire to win. So for me, having this possibility to meet the fan and to be very close to them is very interesting, and it's not difficult for me because I was in the stands when I was young, and I like football and like the fans and the way they can enjoy the game. So for me it was an interesting moment.
You said earlier that you were looking for the right project. What is it about this project that you think is right?
Many things, because I experienced many problems, many strengths also, and I think that the vision is very important at the beginning. So here, with the owner, with the sport director, they are very clear on the way they want to pilot the club, and the whole organization is strong and very clear in their goals. So for me, it was really the first step. Then we also need to be very clear about the identity of the club, what we want to do together, how we want to achieve our goals, and these ideas are very clear. And after, in another layer, I can say like this, maybe. We have the team, we have the coaching staff, we have all the staffs around the team, and all this part of the club are very well organized. And for me, for a coach, if we have this structure, we can train, we can express our strength, and the whole team, the identity are very linked, and this provides a high strength. I can say like that.
How long will it take to get the team to play the way you want them to play?
I don't know. It's still hard to say because I have only 4 training sessions, and the main part to assess this point is the games. So we'll have a game in 10 days, for example. It will be the first step, and then during the camp in Spain we'll have another game. It depends on many things, so it's difficult to say. So I want to feel the energy, I want to feel the willingness to be a team, and then after we'll have many problems because the opponent can be strong and maybe better than us, but if the mentality is good, I think it's the first step to improve the game, to improve the way we can solve many problems on the pitch and winning the games.
Thank you.
Bonjour. That's the extent of my French, sorry.
What's the only one? Yeah.
I could try, but we could be here a long time. I'm Nick from Reading, Newcastle. Can I ask you about recruitment, because that's obviously key now in the summer. Are you comfortable with the clarity, the model you've talked about here in terms of it being so young? Is there any room for more experience in the players now that are going to come in this summer?
I'm comfortable with the process right now. We don't know the results because of this part of our work is very complex. Yeah, I think it's the right word to explain this situation. I'm comfortable with the process, and of course the team is young, but as I said just before, the 2 previous seasons, even with young player 19, 20, 21, they gain some experience. So I think it's useful for the next events. But also we are thinking about 1 or 2 more experienced player who knows very well the championship, for example, who has high standards on the way of training and the way of playing, and the ability to pilot the team during the game, for example. These kind of players could be young, could be older, so we have all these ideas in our brain, I can say like that. And then we have a whole market. It's very difficult, very confidential also. And I think with work, with the quality of the organization, we will have a good team at the end.
Obviously there'll be players arriving that would have been arriving before you arrived. Will you have any say as the summer goes on as to who you would like to see coming into the team?
We have some meetings every day, I think, about the team. Here the club wants to understand my game model, the way I can assess the players, and also on the other side, because they know very well all the players, they bring me some information and we are working together. Then we will train, and it's a very important step because some players could have some answer to a training method, and others doesn't answer the same way. I think I can say like that. So we need to experience together, maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, to see how it will evolve.
And I know you've been watching games over the last couple of seasons, obviously, and done your homework. You'll know full well that one of the big problems has been not having a striker, not having someone who can score goals. Are you confident this summer that that problem is one that's going to be removed? You will have someone who scores goals.
Everyone could score goals. If the responsibility is only on the striker, it's always difficult. We know that this position is always very important for a team, and of course the club, the organization is aware of this problem. We will see. We work on. You know that it's absolutely confidential to be efficient at the end, but we are clear about all the needs of this team.
And finally, for me, you say you've watched all the games. Are you confident that this team, this set of players, can play the style of football you like to play, very attacking, on the transition, very quick, very swift? Do you think you've got the nucleus of that team to be able to put what you want to put into operation, into action?
I think so. We are working on the game model since the start of the season. I think if the ideas are clear and shared and understood by the players, they can produce many things. Obviously, all the players have a style of play, so we need to adapt to be able to use their strength. But I think that this team can press high on the pitch. They did well in many games last season. It wasn't consistent enough during the whole season, but they were able to do it. And also the technical level is high, so we can have fast attack, maybe 6, 7, 8 passes to reach the goal, but also we can control the game. So it's a question of balance, and if we share this intention, I think we can have a very energetic game and be, I hope, exciting for the fans.
Merci. 2 words, there you go.
Merci.
Régis, bienvenue.
Merci beaucoup.
I am Adam Powell from Régis Le Bris. What does success look like for you this season? What is your target?
The first target is the style of play in order to win. It's really the purpose of a professional team. It's not another objective. It's clear, and we know that we need some steps to achieve this main goal. So the improvements, the mentality, the willingness to improve is also the most important thing. So this is the mindset, and if the mindset is there and we can feel it, it's the first purpose. And then the vision, we don't know really how it will happen, because it's always unpredictable. The game is unpredictable, so the journey of this season will be unpredictable. But if we have a clear vision of how we want to build this team, I think it could be useful.
And which coaches from the past do you most admire? Football coaches.
Sorry?
Which coaches from the past,
Yeah.
well-known football coaches, do you most admire? Perhaps you looked at as a model, perhaps?
Many coaches, because we can find many ideas in Europe, and now we have many access to video, wide angles, so it's very useful to understand the ideas. I liked Guardiola when he was at Barcelona, for example, De Zerbi when he was at Sassuolo, and Shakhtar Donetsk. We won't play like Guardiola or De Zerbi because we are Sunderland, and I'm Régis Le Bris. But these ideas help us to find inspiration in the way of solving problems. For example, how to build the game from the goalkeeper. Some coaches are very strong in this phase, so we can use their principles sometimes and try to implement it in our way of thinking.
Finally, who do you think is going to win the Euros?
I don't know. I have no time to watch the games because I'm here with you and with the players, with the team, with the club, and I have no time to watch the games. Even the French team, they won, but I didn't watch the game.
Régis, merci.
Merci.
Bonjour.
Hi, Régis, Daniel from Timeway TV. You've spent much of your career in France at Lorient and Rennes, working with youth teams and youth players. And so, given Sunderland has such an emphasis on young players here, is it a match made in heaven?
Yeah, it's one of the main reasons to meet each other, I think. I knew that there were interest about coaches who are able to develop the young players, to develop the team. And I think I was searching for this kind of vision, this kind of organization to be able to improve a team. It's really a way of thinking. You can buy many players and put on the pitch, and the talent will solve everything. But in France, when I was at Rennes and at Lorient, our ideas as a club was always about development. And for 20 years, I've been this kind of coach, and I improved the model. I improved with my team, with my teammates in different staffs. The way of thinking to be more efficient to develop the team. So I think it explains that we are here together because it's my methodology and this is the way of developing the club here at Sunderland.
You mentioned the fans before and how much you're looking forward to meeting them. What is it about this club and this fans that you're looking forward to?
As a coach in League One, we had some games where we felt that we were 11 against 12, really. And at Lens, for example, you know Lens or Marseille, these two clubs, when the fans are really connected with the team, really connected with the club also, they believe in the way of playing. They can provide a high level of energy to the team, and the opponent can feel it really. So when some action, some momentum could occur during the game, maybe we can have 20 or 30% more of energy, of inspiration, maybe creativity, and in the balance of power in the game, it could make the difference. So I hope we will use this energy for the team.
Finally, do you have expectations for yourself whilst here at Sunderland?
Could you repeat, please?
Do you have expectations for what you want to achieve or for yourself?
Expectation, it's about the process, I think. The results is always uncertain, I think. So if we focus on the development of the work, of the team, of the link we have together, on the vision, it's the best way to obtain the best result as possible.
Sorry, can I just ask one more? Régis, the history of Sunderland has been, I think it's 13 head coaches, 13 managers in the last 10 years. And so much change. How do you go about ensuring that record changes and you can stay here for a long time?
This job is very unstable. We'll all know that We need some results, we need some confidence, we need some support to achieve our goals. So it's always uncertain, and we need to accept these rules as a coach. It's different when you are director of a youth academy, for example. So I believe in the process and believe in the vision, so I'm confident, but obviously we need to be lucky sometimes, and we need to work hard, and I believe in the hard workers. So